Good evening. We are going live with another episode of Thumptopia, and we are currently sitting at 4 hours and 11 minutes of playtime without dying on this character, which is pretty good. Tonight I was thinking I might go with building, just keep doing what I was doing last night. I think I might just keep working on this. And the sort of repairing this dwarven fortress of mine. I'm thinking I might cap my roof at 3 tiles, considering I am 2 bricks tall, 3 bricks, or maybe 4. Cap it at 4. I might start doing that, so try and get some uniformity in my halls. But yeah, pretty chill day today. Might finish this bit off, and then we'll go back. I gotta go get some more iron, so I have to go on a little bit of an adventure. Oops. Hey, Rox. Roz? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. How you doing this afternoon, or this evening, or this morning, wherever you are? What are you up to? I wasn't going to be renovating my castle. I was just going to dig, and then the other lads on the server have sort of got me. Hey Coco, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Some of the other lads on the server are putting in a lot more effort than me, so I've decided that I've got to start doing some stuff. So I'm trying to renovate my dwarven fortress. Try and renovate my dwarven fortress into something worth coming to. Oh, what happened here? Yeah. Well, here's hoping. This character hasn't, as I said, been on here for 4 hours now and haven't died. Ooh, dreads on. So, yeah. Alright, time to go get some iron. Time to go on an adventure. Potentially not die. Let's ditch some of this. Actually, I'm gonna put that in there. We'll keep that. What am I gonna need? Don't need the seeds. Don't need the wheat. Don't want the arrows. Don't want the granite. I'm gonna have to build another chest. Need to separate some of my stuff. So you know what? Let's stick this. Let's put this in here. Take the diamond pick in case we can see anything. I'm lagging massively behind my fellow compatriots who have sunk a lot more time into this than I have. We'll keep the shovel. Do I have any? Make another sword. Probably should make a stack more iron picks. And this should do, I think. That should do. Alright, let's go. See if I can't get some more iron. What have you been up to? Raw? Don't worry about that gold. Where was that zombie? Oh, you grub. Come here. Yeah, buddy. Tea garden. Nothing. Just hiding down here. Cheeky skeleton bones. Take that. Never a shortage. So they were running a Deadpool on the server, and I think it's up to some sort of phenomenal size amount of diamonds. There's 2 guys left, and now they've decided that they're going to fight to the death for the diamonds. See if they're on Discord. No one's in the Discord. That's alright. Oh man, I was just thinking when I came on how I needed coal. This is ridiculous. There's a good little... Did I see? Nope. It's obviously something that I've mined previously. Oh, there's some more. Alright. I hate these dudes, eh? Seriously. Of course, there's another one. Oh, and a zombie. Don't know how I feel about this. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Run! Oh, oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Oh damn. Getting some levels. Ow! Oh! Fuck! Nope! 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 Hope he's going to lava. You grubs. Go on, get in there. Ah! That worked out in my favor. Lost the XP though. Wah. Oh well. Better than dying. Where's that skeleton though? There he is. Get bent. You grub. This shield is literally the best thing I've ever made. Aside from my diamond pickaxe, of course. Not another one. Oh, and a creeper. Paranoid. Yeah. Paranoid. Love me some of that classic Minecraft piano. What's up with that? Whoa. You know what? Let's just leave that. Let's just leave that there. I don't want to know what might be coming from there. Where did that creeper go? Oh shit! Oh man. Where did that creeper go? Oh. Ah, get him! Hey, what's that? Nothing. Man, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get lost. I think this way. There we go. I'd very easily get lost. Alright, let's stay up here. Oh, hello. That's bullshit. Oh shit. That was an Enderman, I think. I don't know what you gotta do to kill those guys. Fuck. Ugh. I love gold. Alright, let's go smelt some of this stuff. Oh, shit. I had to come back down and get a bucket and get some lava cranking, I think. Yo. That wasn't too bad. I gotta set up some more furnaces. I don't know where to start. Whether to, how many bricks is that? 2. Maybe I'll go through here. Actually, I kind of wanted to go down to the. I kind of wanted to be down with the lava, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the stamina to complete this build the whole way down. There's a long way to go down these hallways. In Discord now. Okay, let's go check out. Let's go check out the Discord chat.
What's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
Good.
Just ran into like an Enderman, creepers,
Oh, no.
bunch of skeletons.
Yep. Be careful of Endermen. If you don't have good gear, they will kill you.
Yeah, I ran. I saw the purple eyes and I bolted.
As long as you don't look it in the eyes, it won't attack.
Yeah, I'm not chancing that.
Or just don't even look at it in general. Like, you can look around it, but as soon as your, like, view hits its hitbox, it's after you.
It's on.
I have a special hatred of them because me and my friends used to do these hardcore runs, so we'd have hardcore servers.
Yeah.
If you got banned, then everyone else would play without you. You'd have to leave the Discord server.
Yeah.
So, I died to an Enderman quite a lot on those hardcore servers.
Yeah. A friend of mine, a couple of months ago, no, probably over a year ago now, we tried to get like a hardcore server going. It's just like the death. Like, it was just kind of pointless when it was just the two of us. We just want to play together but hardcore. And then obviously trying to do it on a server with one per like restarting the server and all that was just like,
There's a command now that you can use to unban people when they get banned for death.
yeah. I don't know if that was around. It might have been around when we were mucking around with this. Not sure. I've been thinking about the... Hey?
Oh, you've been thinking about what?
Oh, just the whole dwarf fortress thing that I'm doing. And how I'm sort of... I was thinking of building outside because I was watching some YouTube videos today, and shit looks way cooler outside than it does just like underground. You don't really get the sense of just how big something is.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the way I'm doing, which is to mine out like a 128 by 128 block all the way down to bedrock. Every single direction, so it'll just be this massive pit, and then I'll come off the top of the pit with blocks, so it's pitch black down there, and then I'll build a city down there. So it's inside, but it's also outside.
Yeah.
Because of how big it is.
So I'm thinking...
I'm like 1/5 of the way through mining everything for that, and it's taken me this long to do it. I've mined over 100,000 blocks.
Oh, I'm just like... I've seen some... I'm just like, oh, I really want to do the underground tunnel thing, like sort of dwarf fortress style, but I'm also like, oh, shit just looks way cooler outside. It really does.
I'll wait for that to come out on Steam.
The new dwarf fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it added to my favorites.
I could never, like, I tried to get into the old one a couple of times, but I could never really get into it that much.
Yeah.
It's not very user friendly. It's got a very steep learning curve.
Yeah.
The only game like it I've played to completion is RimWorld, if you've ever heard of it.
I nearly got that. I nearly grabbed RimWorld.
It's really good. And it's highly moddable.
Yeah, that's one thing they've said about it. It's like, it's not a great game, but it's incredibly moddable. So...
Yeah, I think the playthrough that I have at the moment that I'm kind of paused on because wanted to do other stuff has over 400 mods.
Oof.
I'm a PC gamer, so I mod everything.
So I'm thinking I might try and build something outside, or I was going to take the top off this mountain that I'm in and turn it to glass. Just put a glass cap on it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just go extravagant. Just replace block for block with glass. I thought that would be kind of cool, and then hollow it out or something. I don't know. Fill it
Well,
full
there
of
are still... Someone recreated the Mines of Moria.
Did they?
Yeah,
Jeez, that would have taken a while.
I'm pretty sure they did create a mode there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I've committed, man. Like, I started building this tunnel down, and I've replaced like an entire staircase worth of walls, the roof, the floor, couple of staircases. I'm on my way down another level, and I'm like, oh, do I go all the way? Do I commit? Or do I just leave it as my mine and build outside?
Commit. Check that video I just linked.
Commit? What's in the video?
Mind the Moria.
Oh, I'll scope it out after the stream.
Yep. Oh yeah, because you're streaming it. Then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're right, man. Didn't come like I've not got Discord up. I mean, we're talking, but
Yep.
that's it. And then I was looking at some of the D&D stuff that I had, just like random dungeons. I'd be like, oh, I could just build like a dungeon. The next thing for this would be to add NPCs that did shit. That would be good.
Oh, we can do that. But I think Josh is probably tired of me trying to convince him to install plugin.
Stop modding the server. I don't know, it's pretty
Even though
sweet.
plugins aren't necessarily mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a plugin called Citizens which lets you create NPC players that can do stuff like trade or fight or guard areas and stuff like that.
See, that'd be pretty sweet.
Well, maybe you can convince him. Don't
Nah.
tell him I gave you the idea, just
I'll just be like, hey, you know what would be really cool? NPCs.
filling up our bases with NPCs so
Just
they don't look as empty.
Just, yeah, NPCs would be dope. I could station them in my fortress, see? Can you train?
I overestimated how long it's going to take, or underestimated how long it's going to take to build this Colosseum.
Yeah, when you sent the picture of it, I was like, holy crap.
Oh, I found a bigger one, so I'm building the bigger one.
That was pretty big. That thing was pretty big.
Yeah. This one needs over 100,000 blocks of stone.
See, yeah. It's like my thing is when I want to, my whole thought process of wanting to build outside as well was that if I die, I kind of want to have something that's visible.
Then just another little mine.
Than just another hole in the ground, which is why I sort of started working on this, because I'm like, well, if someone finds this when I die, it's gonna be like, holy crap, what the hell? You know, there's gonna be all these.
You should build a village, so like each dwarf has his own house, and then eventually the one who gets to live the longest can build a castle at the top of the hill.
I thought about, I did think about building a village outside, because in the, I don't know if I said it in the Discord or if I said it in the, hey Victor, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. I need to turn my thing over so I can actually see people sending messages. I'm not actually...
That's what 2 screens are for, man.
Yeah, I have got a second screen, but it's like it's TV. I have like this whole TV, but it's off to the side. How you doing, Victor? Victor, Texas? Yeah, so I was thinking, if I built the village outside, then I could put the stuff that I want to trade in the village. And then Thumpy and Dread were both like, well, we don't know where you are. And I said, yeah, but if you find the village and there's stuff to trade, then you could trade. And it's like, well, we got to go looking
That's
for
what
it.
the commercial island's for.
Yeah, I don't feel like going all the way out there.
That's why you need to go to the nether so you can set up a nether portal that links you there.
Oh my god. I'm just getting through not dying in the regular game.
Yeah, once you get there, you're going to start dying a lot.
See, that's it. I'm not quite sure I'm ready for that. What have I hit here? Where am I at? I'm at almost 5 hours on this character.
Oh, nice.
So...
Is that still war chest?
yeah, this is still war chest. I'm pretty good, Victor, thanks. I'm on my... Is this second or third? I think this is second character?
You're fourth. Died 4 times.
4 times? Okay, this is my 4th character. And currently, we're going nearly 5 hours with no death. And so the premise on this, Victor, is I'm playing on a server with a bunch of guys that aren't playing hardcore. Try hard.
If anyone's a tryhard, it's me.
I don't know if he's calling me a try hard or not. He might be. I guess that's just one of the benefits of live streaming. Anyway, yeah. So I was thinking of building the village out the front, and then throwing out some stuff to trade in there, because I know you were saying that you wanted a bunch of sand. So yeah,
Yep, I'm also gonna want a bunch of stone now.
a bunch.
Like
Yeah,
a fuck ton of stone.
like
Like
actual stuff.
100,000 blocks worth of stone, yeah.
Oh damn.
Smelted, obviously, from cobblestone, but if it's in cobble, I'll still buy it. Then I can
Okay.
just smelt it myself. Speaking of smelting, I think I need to build a super furnace.
A super furnace.
It's like a bunch of furnaces in a row linked with hoppers that just smelt faster than anything in the game.
Yep, yep.
With like auto input and auto output of everything.
Ah, yep, yep. Well, I was thinking of build, like, just talking to you guys. I think it might have been last night about the setting up the automation. Well, not necessarily automation, but just the hoppers properly. So I've got the chests feeding into the furnaces. Not like my little mini setup. I haven't actually heard that in a long time.
Heard what?
Someone call someone a tryhard.
Yeah, that's pretty ancient internet.
Yeah,
What's that?
that's pretty. That's old. That's primary school. Oh, I love the internet.
And I don't think he even used it in the right context.
I'm not sure, see, because the stream's slightly delayed, so I'm not entirely sure what he was talking about. Could have been the comment that I said that I was playing hardcore on a non-hardcore server. Could have been that. Some people just know how to have all the fun.
Yeah, man, you own the game, you paid for it, so you can play however.
Well, otherwise I'd be playing on my own, which I was going to do. But it didn't seem like that was gonna be fun.
It's still fun, like, 'cause then you can interact with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like being on here, at least I can hang out with you lads. But yeah, what I was saying, I was checking out some of the D&D stuff that I had, and I was thinking, oh, I could what have I done here? I could recreate some of the maps in here, which would be kind of cool. I might just put this back. Weak sauce. Right. Well, maybe I'll just. What did you want? You wanted stone.
Yep.
But you
Fuck ton
need
of
it.
stone.
You need it like.
And you probably need it as well, because you're building stone bricks.
I am.
I've got 4 double chests full of cobblestone that I can turn into stone.
Ah, okay. Well, then you're way ahead of me. I don't quite have a double chest full of cobble. I've got to set up my furnace system a little bit better. Oops.
I wish I'd made this out of stone brick, but it's a bit too late now.
You wish you hadn't have made it out of stone?
I had made it out of stone brick instead of stone, but it's a bit too late now.
Yeah,
I'm already like 4 chests full of stone in. Because I've been building for like an hour and a half now.
Does armor replenish over time, or is that just
Only
me?
if you have mending on it.
Okay.
Mending's an enchantment you can get.
Yeah, I definitely don't have mending on. I definitely don't have any of that shit. What I'm wishing I'd done is just made it out of polished granite. That way I wouldn't have to cook and cut bricks. The one color would have been incredibly jarring. Cobblestone stairs, polished granite. What do I need? Stairs. Granite stairs, polished granite stairs.
Fuck, I'm out of blocks. And I have no idea how to get back to spawn from where I am. I probably should have paid attention.
That's my story. I need a... Well, that freaks me out.
Let me just write this in my personal coordinates book.
Maybe I should... Oh, you know what? I'm going to build another double chest down near the lava. Fucking night time. You know what I still don't have? I still don't have a bed.
Yeah, that's probably pretty important. I mean, we sleep the night most of the time for you anyway, but...
What's that? What's a bed? Bed's like, I gotta shear a sheep or something. Don't I get some
yeah,
wool?
3 wool on the top, and then 3 wood underneath it.
See, because I never bothered because I figured I'd probably die. What's the point of a bed is respawn, but I guess you can build a clock.
Time to build a super smelter array.
Oh, there is bed.
I hope Gmode is not too busy playing Call of Duty to fucking answer me, but he probably is too busy playing Call.
What is he doing on Call of Duty? Item frame. Shiz. 2 iron. Do this. Whoops. Have you built any just regular houses and whatnot? Well, how high do you put your ceiling? Oh shit.
When I do, I generally go about 3 blocks high minimum. Because 2 feels too cramped.
3 high?
Yeah, 3 high minimum.
Yeah.
And I like sprint jumping everywhere because it's faster.
Sprint jumping. I was reading that 1 Minecraft brick is like 1 meter squared.
Yep.
That's mental.
Yeah, so imagine how big those spiders are in real life.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Because they're 3 by 3. Well, 3 blocks wide, 3 blocks long, and 1 block high.
Well, never let it be said that a good night on Twitch isn't a night where you don't get abused. Random strangers. Could you imagine if Twitch was real life, like as if Twitch was seeing people face to face?
Oh god, that'd be weird.
I don't reckon that some of these people would have the balls to say what they say if you were standing in front of you.
No, they wouldn't.
Especially old mate Victor here, who's only made his account last year. No videos.
Still stalking this guy.
Hey?
Are you stalking this guy now?
Oh, I went and had a look. What I don't understand is why people could be bothered going to someone just to talk shit.
18 bonuses, Jesus.
Damn. Plus, double chests and all that sort of jazz.
5 chests, 18 furnaces, 54 hoppers.
Damn.
That's
a lot. You know how you guys got the iron farms and that?
Yeah.
Did you make your golems, or did you get them from somewhere?
My golems spawn naturally.
Okay. How did you get it in the
game
furnace?
into believing. So I've got this villager farm that produce villagers, and then I've like trapped them in cages. And I've got a zombie that goes around on a minecart, and whenever the zombie gets near the villager, they go into a panic state. And when villagers go into the panic state, they spawn iron golems.
Ah.
So they panic and then they spawn the iron golem, and then the golem dies because they can't spawn more than one. And I get the iron, and then they spawn another one when the zombie comes back around, like 10 seconds later. So I'm producing around 10 to 20 iron per second.
That's pretty crazy.
Without doing anything. Like I'm just AFK in my base right now, and I know it's happening in the background.
So you've got to stay. there to get the effect.
Yep.
Okay.
Why the fuck are hoppers so expensive? I do still have my axe at least, thank god. Thank god for that. Because I need 54 chests just for the
Whoops.
hoppers.
54 chests. This character's going pretty good actually, level 22.
Nice.
The shield has definitely saved my life.
It's about 540 logs almost converted down. I need a tree farm now.
A tree farm. Polished granite. Oh shit. Oh no, wait. Nope, that's what I wanted. I thought I just wasted a ton of granite. Well, I know your zombie farm there needs you to be near it to work, but do regular furnaces just keep working?
I think if you're within 128 blocks or something of them, so you don't have to be that close to them.
Pretty close though.
Unless they've changed it so they smelt when you're not at home, but I usually just put stuff on and then leave.
Yeah, that's what I've done. Just every time I come up to grab more bricks or steps for the walls, I just grab some more.
Oh, vertical blocks don't matter, it's all a horizontal thing.
What?
Like 128 blocks in the horizontal direction, vertical doesn't add anything to it. Actually no, considering Josh changed the view distance to 32, I think it's more like 300 blocks or so.
Yeesh. I'm gonna have to go
Whatever
get
32 times 16 is, that's how many blocks away from the furnace you can go.
Hey Jacob, how you doing? A bit bored. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This character has been alive for 5 hours now. So I'm pretty happy. I'm currently undecided. I'm on this server with a couple of other guys. It's a non-hardcore server, but I'm a huge fan of hardcore gameplay and I don't want to play on my own. And fortunately for me, the guy that I'm chatting with now, thanks for the follow, man. The guy that I'm talking to now, Shadow, is sort of like the server admin, and we're running, it's Minecraft MMO, isn't it, Shadow?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're running Minecraft MMO, and they've been kind enough to grant me a sort of access to commands so that when my character dies I can completely reset it and start again. So I was just building mines. My first 4 characters that I had that I completely sucked at and died pretty quickly. I couldn't find my base again, so So I've started it. For every character I've made, I've started from scratch. So somewhere out there on the server, there's 4 other bases with stuff in them that I just can't remember where they are. So this is this guy. What's this guy? What am I? War chest. This guy's
Rhaegar war chest or something?
Ragut war chest.
Something like that.
Ragut war chest. Yeah. So this is the fifth legend. It's a grace of service. So.
Don't be embarrassed about your deaths. I've died 24 times, and that's with me keeping my stuff.
Yes. The grind is real. You know what has saved me, Jacob? Shields. A shield. This shield has saved my ass. Because skeletons have been slapping me silly. Is it a private server? It is a private server. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably going to be private for some time. Shadow?
Pardon?
The server, I don't think Thumpy has any immediate intentions to open the server up yet, does he?
Not immediately, but he does want to open it up to the public. But there'll be like permissions and stuff to protect people's spaces. And stop griefing, obviously, because that's a big problem with Minecraft.
Yeah. I haven't played Minecraft in a really long time, Jacob, so I'm getting back into it and remembering why I enjoyed coming home from work and popping bricks. It's very therapeutic.
It's good for OCD people.
Oh man, symmetry. So yeah, eventually, Thumptopia could become a public server, or semi-private. I don't know, membership, whatever you want to call it. Invite only.
There'll be like an invite only, probably.
Invitational.
Friends.
Yeah.
Twitch fans will probably be able to join.
Yeah. So yeah. I just sat on my own playing because all my friends are switching to Valorant. Ah, okay, that's that new FPS.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, you're not a fan?
Have you heard what the fucking company's doing with their anti-cheat?
No, I haven't.
So I'm all for anti-cheats, but so most modern anti-cheats work for when you start the game, the anti-cheat starts and like loads into the kernel, so it can monitor kernel level operations and stuff like that.
Yep.
Valorant, once you've installed the game, the anti-cheat is always running, constantly, even when you're not playing the game, and it starts with Windows and it sits in your kernel and reads all your files and sends it back to Riot.
Really?
Who is owned by Tencent, and I don't really want a program from Tencent running on my computer.
24/7.
In fact, yeah, and if it gets hacked, it's literally a rat, the way it works, because it reads files and stuff. So if it gets hacked, the hacker would have access to every single person who's ever played Valorant's computer with rat access, so they'd be able to do whatever they wanted on those computers, steal your data, do anything.
Yeah, Jacob is 100% in agreement with you by the sounds of it. He says he doesn't like it either, and that's Riot Games in a nutshell for you.
Yeah.
So, I've just one of the streamers that I hang out with, Ragnar's Valhalla. He's a pretty cool streamer to check out. Jacob, if you're bored, he's a pretty cool dude too. American veteran, disabled vet. He started streaming it, and I sort of watched it, and I was like, you know what?
It looks like a cartoon you see us go.
Kind of, but I also really suck at FPS games. I'm an RPG. I'm an RPG guy, hands down, every day. That's it.
Okay, 54. Hopper's done. Fuck, 38 powered rails. Do I have enough gold for that? I have 26 powered rails, so yes.
So you need some gold. Got 39 bars.
Yeah, but we don't know where you live.
I know. And I you know what I was thinking? I started collecting. I'm like, what is it? You know, what are dwarves at? There are gems, all the gems, right? The top tier metal, you know. And I'm thinking, I need to build a dwarf building completely out of gold.
Yeah, that'd be really sick. Well,
Just
I've got an infinite gold generator at the moment, so...
have you? See, you guys have nearly convinced me to build a generator, but I feel like I would be cheating myself.
But it's part of Minecraft and part of the gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. And it would be very dwarfish, wouldn't it? Having a machine. I need to get my food sorted. Is it a themed server? Not really a themed server. I love my RPGs, and if I can, I will RPG spin anything I can RPG. Much to some people's annoyance. I need my sense of progression. What really sucked me in to playing with these guys was the RPG MMO plugin that they've got on the server. That really sealed the deal for me. I wasn't particularly interested in coming and playing, but the RPG sealed it for me. I had to come across. I had to see it.
Yeah, it's the reason I'm probably still playing, because it just gives other things to do besides building.
Yeah, we'll see. Like for me, it's the with the roguelike gameplay, it's that sense of loss, the progression to lose.
Yep.
So I know that sounds probably a bit sick, but that's how my head works. You play Dark Souls?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I love Dark Souls. Oh, I love Dark Souls. It's so savage. So savage.
Yeah, it's got some of the best PvP out there as well.
Oh, man. Big time.
It's what got me into it, is because I used to love playing WoW PvP back in the day.
Vanilla PvP?
Yeah.
Yeah, vanilla PvP was the bomb, man. A friend convinced me to jump back on it towards the end of last year, and I didn't like it. I don't like this one button type gameplay. Everyone's a winner. Everyone can heal.
Plays the exact same class.
Yeah, you know, Demon Hunter. Fucking, it's like what? Like, because I love support roles. That's my favorite, right? A priest or a healer support role, right?
Yep.
That's what I love. And when I went back, I'm trying to play the healer, and I'm just copping it in the dungeons. People are just hammering me. Why aren't you dealing damage or blah blah blah? It's like, dude, I'm the fucking healer. It's like, we don't need it. Oh, okay. Wow. There you go. The one thing I did like was the global group builder, the global pug thing.
Oh yeah, because old WoW didn't have that, yeah.
Nah, man. So, yeah. What about you, Jacob? Are you a World of Warcraft fan, or?
Hard to find people who haven't at least played it once.
He used to play. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I mean, it's been around for a while now. Before it was what?
I think 2004. I think is when it came out.
Before it was monthly payments.
It still is.
Warcraft's always been monthly payments.
Well, now you can buy those months with gold though, which is good. You're good at
Maybe
farming
that.
gold.
Yeah, Warcraft has always been. I mean, not Warcraft. World of Warcraft has always been a paid to play MMO RPG, but the Warcraft franchise wasn't. Like, I
You see
mean,
what they did to fucking Warcraft Reforged?
well, I heard it got a lot of people wanting to get their money back.
Yeah. And they weren't giving money back until Australians were just like, it's against the law to not give us our money back, so they started giving money back to people.
Oof.
It was basically everything they promised was not in the game. And it actually ran worse than the game from like 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jacob's parents were shouting him his sub, so that's why he wasn't. He was unsure. So yeah, no, that's cool. When it was first coming out, I actually applied for it with like 5 Gmail accounts, and I got 5 beta accounts
Nice.
on all my Gmails. So I basically handed those out to all my friends, and yeah.
Yeah, Thumptopia used to be a big player of back in the day.
Oh man, I just remember like Orcs vs Humans, just like the base game, Warcraft 2. Crap. Tides of Darkness. Man, I spent hours playing those games. If there was an MMO out there that I've gone back to the most, despite its age, it would be Dark Age of Camelot. If that game ever got a graphics overhaul, that game is the bomb. It's so much better than Warcraft. I mean, it's a different game, in that it's like medieval fantasy. So you've got like, sort of like Norsemen, or sorry, you've got Albion, which is like Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur, and you've got Hibernia, which is all Celtic folklore, and then you've got Midgard, which is all Norse based sort of fantasy genre, and it's awesome, man. Fucking love that game. Blizzard stole some of their mechanics off Dark Age of Camelot and Warhammer Online. I used to play a lot of Elder Scrolls. Yeah, dude, the Elder Scrolls franchise is another sick franchise. Not the online one. That online stuff's trash. It's horrible. Not a fan. Did you play any Oblivion, Shadow?
Yeah, I loved Oblivion. Such a good
Oblivion,
game.
so good, so good.
Much better than Skyrim, though not many people will agree with me on that.
Better than Skyrim, you reckon?
But yeah. Like, Oblivion built a lot more on top of, like, it added a lot more stuff, and Skyrim was more of just, it was just Oblivion, a little bit updated. Like, Oblivion, I know everyone makes fun of all the citizens and stuff, and the AI because it was a little bit janky, and they removed it because of that in Skyrim, but you can kind of fix it up, and the world just feels a lot more alive in Oblivion than it does in Skyrim. Because the AI will like actually have routines, they'll talk to each other with randomly generated conversations. Things like that.
Jacob's got work in 15 minutes. Hey, thanks for dropping by, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the chats. Yeah, if you ever get bored and you want to swing by and have a chat, do that.
We're Australian, so we stream at weird hours.
At weird hours is true. It's very weird hours. But the rest of the guys are gonna be doing some streaming too. So once they start streaming, I'm gonna try and get my stream set up to promote their streams. So if I'm not on, you can check out the same realm and check those guys out. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time you swing by. I hope you have a good day or night at work. And take care. But dude, I really enjoyed Elder Scrolls, especially Oblivion. I spent hours in Oblivion. My favorite build was just the Daedric Summoner.
And another good thing about Oblivion, sorry, is you could actually do different builds. In Skyrim, you need to go stealth. Well, you can do whatever you want, but anything that's not stealth archer is just inefficient.
Dude, it's so cheesy, isn't it? Thanks, man. Yeah.
Have you ever played the ESO MMO, Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun, but the combat's just so...
I think, like, if I'm being like, and I'm just gonna be honest anyway, all I want would be a Skyrim multiplayer.
Well, there's a mod that's you can download and play Skyrim multiplayer right now.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh wow, he's actually caught up to me now, almost halfway there. I don't want to be the one with the most deaths on the server anymore. I'm gonna try not die anymore.
How do you see that?
Hold tab and it's got deaths next to their name.
Oh, I've only got 4. Oh, that's how you knew. Damn you, Shadow!
Yeah,
you're like 4. I was like, holy shit, is this guy been like watching me?
Yeah, that's how I find out where you live. I'm just watching you every time you respawn.
You knew like straight away you were like 4. And I was like, shit. He knows his stuff. What's the time? 8:30. Ah, it's alright. I'm nearly at the bottom. I can't believe it.
Fuck. My OCD is going off right now.
What's happened?
This guy was like, you just need to build like this and it'll be fine. It's in this footprint, so it'll be fine. So I dug out the footprint and I started watching the video. And then he's like, okay, you need to build out 1 block in this direction. And I didn't plan on him doing that. So now it's... See, I'm doing an even 16 by 16 chunks. 8 by 8 chunks. So 1 block sticking into it is just too much for me. So I have to redo my entire furnace setup. Has to be aligned. Everything has to be in the right place. And I'm replacing every single bit of this wall with smooth stone as well. Even though it'll be hidden and no one will ever come back here because it's a machine that's just running the furnaces. I'll know. And if I know
That's too much?
Yep.
I can respect that. I'm the same. That's why it's like people are like, oh, what playing like I played Neverwinter Online as a hardcore game, and I got so many people
the
being
MMO,
yeah, the MMO, yeah, the free to play.
By the way?
It's fun. It's fun. It's like 4th edition D&D, so you've got like your predefined abilities that you can pick from.
What's the combat like? Is it like old school tab targeting, or is it actually like more modern?
No, you have to target.
Okay.
So like where you're facing is where you're swinging. From memory?
Ah, that's pretty cool.
From memory, I think that's how it was. What do you lock on? No, I don't think you lock on. I can't remember, dude. That's a good question. Oh, that's awkward. I don't remember. But I had a few people get salty at me for applying that like the hardcore mechanic to the game. Like, not happy. And I'm just like, I don't understand. You don't have to watch me. You know, it's like...
don't have to be mad.
Yeah,
You're the one making yourself mad.
yeah, you don't have to get angry about it, you know. And so like,
You're just playing the game and streaming the game so people can watch if they want to.
yes,
And you're playing it your way.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Oh fuck! Did I put this in the wrong place?
Oh, the honesty that, like, you where you're like, if you know, then it's not okay.
Yep.
That's how I know that I can do. You have that level of integrity where you question just like, you know that you can't do it that way because of obviously that integrity that you have, so it's capable of doing it. Whereas other people are just like, you know, that game has a hardcore mode, why don't you just play the hardcore mode? It's like, well, I don't want to. I know that when I die I'm going to delete it. Like, I don't need to play that mode, it's not as much fun.
Because they often put other penalties on it as well. You just want to play and delete your character. You don't want all the negative penalties for doing so. Have you ever played a hardcore mode in World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I was playing it before. It's on my Twitch.
It's not like... It's a player-invented hardcore mode.
Oh, you mean like the Iron Man, where you use
yeah,
like
Iron Man.
only white items and or only player craft gear, no auction house, all that sort of stuff? Yeah.
And you're not allowed to die. You can level up to max level.
Yeah. I was playing that on vanilla when they reopened the vanilla servers.
Oh, yeah.
I went and rolled it because on regular it's just pointless. Like, there's no difficulty to it. But yeah, no, I did. I had a crack at that myself, and the guy that convinced me to play started doing it.
Oh shit, I was supposed to have normal minecart rails as well. Damn, did not prepare that. Got no normal minecart rails. Great. You get to a point where Minecraft starts becoming a survival game now.
It's fucking. It's a survival game for me already. I was looking up how to properly tag YouTube videos and that. And
Yep.
yeah, I need to I've got some good tags for my highlights, but I don't expect anyone to sit down and watch a 4.5 hour replay of my Twitch stream. But if it goes anywhere, I might just get someone to make highlights. Not really any highlights though, unless something crazy happens.
Dying.
Yeah, that'd be it. Just like deaths.
Killing that dragon.
Yeah. Because right now I feel like I'm cheesing my death clock by not actually putting myself in peril.
Yep.
Dude, this hallway is mean. I may have to just share my base so you can enjoy the pleasure of walking down this hallway.
I'll find you eventually. You know I will. I'll track you down.
Dude, I like legitimately love this hallway. It looks mint. I'm gonna have to fix that though. I'm just gonna leave it, but I can't leave it. I can't leave that big hole in the wall. Question: with
Yep.
pressure plates and doors, is it possible to hide the pressure plate under something in front of the door?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
And stone pressure plates can only be activated by players and entities, while wooden ones can be activated by items. So you could have like a little hole to the side where you just chuck an item down on top of a wooden pressure plate that opens your door.
Okay.
Let's make some redstone torches.
Do I have a shovel? Brr, brr.
16 torches should be enough. Now I can make no, that's Peter, I need comparators game. How do I make a comparator? I'm learning something new every day. Quartz. Do you have any quartz?
I don't think so. I was pretty rapt that I got my merchant scripted or coded correctly on that game. I finally feel like I can live my life now that I did that. Ooh, I have to make a new shield.
What do shields even do? They're new to Minecraft to me, and I just never used them.
Save my freaking life. That's what they do. You can block arrows with them.
Oh wow, okay.
You can literally redirect arrows back at whatever shot them at you with a shield. Which I thought was pretty cheesy. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, diorite. Oops. Sorted. Yeah, 5.5 hours. Yeah, buddy. Glad I got the clock sorted. Mate, you wouldn't believe how hard it was to find a timer that you could set the time on.
No. How hard was it?
Hard. As I said, you just wouldn't believe it. I told you wouldn't believe it. I found like one web page with a timer that you could set on it. I should have just written a little bit of software. I suppose I could have done that. Make my own timer. You know what I was going to get? I saw people who've got speedrunner clocks. That would have been just as good. Might set that up for if this guy dies. Have like timer till the first iron's found, first diamond.
Oh, like a speed run. Timer,
Yeah.
but not for speed running.
Hey?
Like a speedrun timer, but not for speedrunning.
Yeah. I found a pretty cool one that you can download that looks pretty good in OBS. Stream software.
Oh, yep.
I made a mistake.
Do I have any
made one by accident. If you can find me, you can have it.
Need to wait.
Oh shit.
I've shouldered that responsibility for now.
What's that?
The responsibility of finding you.
It's a on the back burner. Once I open up and I start building outside, I imagine it's going to be pretty easy to find me.
I just have too many projects that I'm working on myself. Okay, shulker box full of stone. No, that's andesite. It looks exactly like stone. Because Notch hates me. Well, not Notch. I still call the creators of Minecraft Notch. Even though Notch hasn't worked on it in years.
Who owns the game now?
Microsoft and I think Jeb. He was there with Notch, but he's the one who works on it now.
So what happened there? Why? What's the split all about? Did someone get upset? Did they?
No, he just didn't want to work on it.
Made his money. Had enough.
Yep.
Which is fair enough, I guess. This current addiction just reminds me of kind of like Warcraft, in that I was like, nah, I don't want to play, man. I'm not interested, eh? And then it's like, sure, just have a go, man. Just have a go. It's like, just have a go. It's like, yeah, all right, I'm back. Fuck it, I'm in.
Yep.
What have I done here? Fuck that game. Oh man, when I think about how much time I spent on that game.
Yeah. I never want to type /played on any of my characters on that.
Ooh. I have
Because I have every single class at max level, and that's max level now. Oh, fucking DLC.
I grew up playing a text-based game. Have you heard of MUDs before?
No, I haven't. I have heard about text-based
Okay.
MMOs. They were the big MMO before, like the ones we play now.
Yeah, so I played MUDs all through high school. I lived out in the sticks in Darwin growing up, and that was pretty much my only way of meeting anybody. And like one of my characters there's got like a couple of years worth of playtime or something on a text-based game.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't know, it's not really sad because I had a lot of fun doing it, but meeting people in America, Texas, Arizona. What else? Fort Wayne.
Okay, let's test out this super smelter. So I've got a full chest of, double chest full of cobblestone. Let's press the start button. It did nothing.
Nothing happened.
Please work. Okay. Oop, that one worked. Okay, it's working.
Yeah, buddy.
8 stone, 9 stone. It's basically 18 furnaces working simultaneously.
Nice. So I should expect massive lag spikes then.
No, it'll be fine. Input fuel. Oh fuck! I need a. It's my base. I know what each of these chests do, but I need to put signs down. So
Oh, that's like I've made this rabbit warren of maze of mining down here, and I'm thinking I really need to come down here with some signs. Otherwise, one day I'm going to come down and I'm never going to make it back.
now all I need to do is make an auto farm that automatically farms bamboo and puts it in for fuel, so I never need to refuel it myself. Input, output, and fuel.
We're nearly there. We are nearly there. It has taken almost the whole session this evening, but I've nearly made it to the floor.
Nice. 2.5 stacks of stone already smelted.
Damn.
I am going to need more of it. Colosseum's there, it's just not in a good state.
How high is it?
3 blocks high. Well,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's 5 blocks high. But the one I've built so far, but obviously it's going to go up to like 50 blocks.
Yeah.
But it's enough to keep them contained when they fly.
I should build just an underground maze with like a
Oh, like a Minotaur maze?
yeah. Just like,
Khroxas versus Minotaur,
yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Not as cool as a giant Colosseum though. But if I take a bucket of lava and I dump it somewhere, does that create a new source flow point? Or
yeah, when you dump it. And
okay.
lava can only flow 4 blocks.
God, I love the rain in this game, eh? What is it to see your abilities?
Your MC and MMO abilities.
Yeah. Is
You
it
just type in
skills
slash and then the ability name.
or stats? Stats.
Stats. Yeah, stats will show you where they all are, and then you can just type in like slash swords, and it'll tell you like what level you're on swords and what mini skills you've unlocked, and then your chances for counter attack and bleed.
Ah. Okay. Okay. So the skills that are listed here aren't all the skills. It's just the skills that I've discovered.
Yep. And if you
Oh,
type in
that's
slash
sick.
swords and then question mark and then like followed by number 1, it'll tell you like the in-game text guide of what the skill does. And like swords has 4 pages, so you can just change 1 to 2 to 3 and 4.
Damn. Swords rupture chance 0%. Rupture
Yes,
ticks.
I've got a 20% rupture chance for.
Sick.
There's also got that limit break thing, which means you start ignoring armor, or ignoring multiple armor, and every single combat skill has that, because PvP in like game Minecraft is hitting each other with swords for 20 minutes until the armor breaks. You'd think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
It's a shame it doesn't have a little bit more of an advanced mechanic, but I suppose there's probably a plug-in for that.
Well, that's what MMO kind of does, is make it
Adds,
so that the fights don't last 10 minutes.
yeah. Be good if there were different weapon skills.
There's swords, axes, and unarmed.
I've seen unarmed because I've been running around punching stuff for ages.
Yeah, so axes is also a skill.
Sick.
And then archery as well, but haven't gotten to archery yet.
All right. I think that's
Super
it.
Smelter is working as intended.
Oh, what have I got? Just a little bit more to go. I've got 2 axes.
Holy shit, I've already used 20 stacks of... Jesus.
2 more minutes. What have we got? 5 hours, nearly 6 hours. It's pretty good.
Guess I'm gonna go buy all of Kyle's bamboo.
I guess.
I mean, I have bamboo outside my house that I could mine, but I mean, you gotta put money into the economy to get the economy started.
This is true. This is true. Gotta feed that demon. I've just got to get some super furnaces going. I want to get a full bit of a production going.
Don't tell me I've done it again. So one of the rarest items in the game is the Elytra, which gives you the ability to like
Fly.
wingsuit slash tang glide. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate having anything in my inventory, like at all. It just annoys the shit out of me. So I keep like just dropping shit. And the amount of times I've accidentally just left my Elytra floating in a pile of just trash. And then realized that I dropped it and had to go back and hope that I had despawned.
No.
Thankfully I didn't do it this time.
Yeah.
It's a bad habit to have. Despawn
I always end up with
piles.
scraps. Like scraps of stuff in my inventory, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
You see, I don't like that.
Yeah, neither do I. That just keeps happening though. I'm also,
Dreadnoughts coming to spawn.
God, this is awesome. This is actually awesome. I'm glad that I was partially convinced by you to finish this because it looks pretty cool. The only thing that would make it better is that if all my torches were lanterns. I'm gonna have to go make lanterns now, aren't I? Oh, cheese and whiskers. Why am I not sprinting? Needed some food.
He's just stared at me in the fucking community shop. Oh, he knows. I'm too lazy to make a farm to build my own food because I have other things I want to do. And as you've seen by my death count, I don't really care if I die from hunger.
He's
So
got a deal.
I just don't make food.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the fact that he's got a food shop means food. Effortless food.
He's got a deal
Because
on.
diamonds are easy. Ooh.
He's got a deal on cake. That's like, I got a deal on cake.
He knows I'm his best customer.
Alright. Oh, I can't leave that brick undone. It is done. Oops. Oh, because that damn torch is there.
Ooh, I do want some purple wool. How much is Josh charging for wool?
How do you
Not
guys have so
impressed.
many diamonds? That's what I want to know.
I'm good at finding diamonds.
Done. The descent.
It's purple, it's the colour of royalty.
It is. It is, indeed. It's the colour of
gonna use it to,
kings.
like, yep. I'm gonna use it to like highlight the throne in the Colosseum. Like, you know how the Roman Emperor had the throne to the side, his own viewing area. That's my viewing area. It's gonna be highlighted in purple.
It's your viewing area.
What's up, nerds?
Yo! Thumper!
Waiting for Dread to put more food in his store.
Oh, what food do you need? Why is he not on Discord?
I don't know.
He's being a grub.
I'll ask him. Oh, never mind, you did.
Alright.
Sign. Weed cake, shroom soup combo, 4 diamonds. Oof.
Sorry, what?
That's what he's selling in his store.
What's he selling? Weed cake.
Weed cake. Yeah.
He spent the levels renaming them.
No, he didn't rename them, unfortunately.
Thunderstorm.
Oh, he just named them in the shot.
That is epic.
What? Thunderstorm?
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That lets us know where you are. We can use that to track you.
Yeah, we just need to find a mountain and we just need to look for thunder strikes, cause
Thunder strikes! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah! I still haven't tried the end level today.
I'm
Oh my
everyone's
goodness.
only customer.
He bought some local today. He was going to buy food. But now I just got those carrots off you, so I'm like, sorry.
Damn, that's loud. That's it. I'm going underground so I don't have to listen to that.
So I have to buy another 8 books.
Fried chicken and melon combo's coming. What?
I saw thunderstorms in this direction, Josh. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Find him. And kill him. Oh my god, there's a zombie in your training.
What? Don't kill me. I just
Yeah,
made
go
it to
on.
5 hours. Nearly 6
Kill him.
hours. You kill me.
I will pay you 1 emerald to kill him.
I will literally thump you when I see you.
Oh, your house is...
Sealed up.
What's in there? There's a... Oh, there's a witherhead. There's an ender chest. Why have you sealed it up?
Mobs were coming in the front door. You can actually, so the pond
Oh,
next to
it's
it, you
not
can
sealed
swim.
up so that you can't use it. It's sealed up to keep mobs out.
Yeah, you can actually
Yeah,
just
okay.
swim in using the pond, so...
Yeah, go out. See, I don't think golden carrots give you that much actual fucking health, eh? It's, maybe they fill up faster or something and I just keep eating. They don't fill up your eating side much. They fill up health a lot. Alright.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go
Eyeballs.
3 blocks high for my remainder of my buildings.
Thunderstorm's over, fuck.
I would say 7 is minimum, eh? 7's good, 5's good. 5's probably minimum, but 3's a good start. I used to always do 3's. But once you get to like 5s and 7s, you start getting that much grander scale. Whoa, where am I? Oh. about that? Tread not coming through my portal at exactly the same time I am. What are you doing here, buddy?
I could go that high, but time to relocate all my chests down to the pit. Maybe I'll just... maybe I won't.
Should check out my super smelter furnace though, if you're still there.
Mushrooms, you. No, I've already left. But thanks. I'll check it out next time I'm there. I'm gonna swing past the gold farm shortly, and you get some levels because I just bought all those books. So yeah, get a quick 80 levels, and then
Kyle came on and got the cover me with diamonds achievement, so you know he's readying up.
yeah, he said that today. But like, I want the fight to happen like tomorrow night or something. Like,
Yep.
it's got to happen sooner rather than later.
So
Yeah.
it's not finished, and I don't want anyone like building it because it's my Colosseum.
Yeah, I get that.
And it looks really bad because it's not finished, but the coordinates in the Nether are let me get them for you.
Put them in chat, because then I can check back, or Discord them to me, because then I write everything down in a book, but then I can write it down in my book at my leisure. Or a Minecraft book. I used to reference it like when we get lost, we need to teleport home on the old server. I need to start collecting cats from your house. I'm at your house now. I didn't mean to come here, but what did you want to show me?
I'm coming now. Just needed to stop by at the Colosseum.
You gave up. The thunderstorm died, and you just stopped
Yep.
coming. I'm standing here like, is he gonna come in? I'm thinking, is he gonna find me? No,
I'll wear
he's-
the Batman mask before I come. So, over here is the way to get in that stops animals from getting in.
Yeah, so
Shit, I need to get off.
oh, that pond.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, you know when you sprint, when you spin,
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
swimming, you lie down, so it made like a little...
Channel.
Yep.
I really like those little trapdoors and stuff as well. Like the way you can go to the trapdoors and lower yourself down.
Yeah, and you can do the same to get out, but over here, I've built a super furnace.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said.
Oh shit, I just got rid of a redstone repeater. Great. Hopefully that wasn't
I
a problem.
had built a. So this distributes coal evenly and distributes ore evenly, and then just puts all the output into a chest.
Yep, so
Sounds
if you
okay.
come to the front, the input's up the top, the fuel is that one there that had to be back one, and then the output's
That's
down
the
the bottom.
output. Yeah, okay.
And you can see how fast it pulls them out when it needs to.
It's
Probably
pretty
only
good if
been
you're like,
running for
if you
about
need
10
it.
minutes.
I think the only thing this is good for though is stone.
Yeah, well you
And
can
I
put
use a
anything
silk touch. Yeah, I get that, but I use a silk touch pick. So
Yeah.
like, I've never seen the need for a super furnace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to belittle what you've done because
Yes,
it's
you
cool. I like that. I like when Mumbo builds them. I just never see a purpose for them.
Yeah, I didn't really, like I hadn't built one yet in this game because I hadn't needed it, but now they're building the Colosseum and I need over 100,000 blocks of stone. And I was like,
Fair
okay,
call, fair deuce. Are you digging it out of here?
yeah, mostly. So what I do is I use my Silk Touch pickaxe and I use my Fortune pickaxe and then I go to the pig farm and wait for both to recharge and then I come back and do both.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
I've only done one chunk, if you can even see down to the bottom there. Oh no, that's 4 chunks, sorry. And this area that I've started digging out is a quarter of the total area I want to dig out.
Yeah, you're crazy. That's okay. You do you. Alright, where do these cats spawn around here?
So next to the iron farm. Like you kind of have to swim down to get into the sprint mode. Like you float and then double tap sprint. Or I can show you the other exit. Oh, there you go, you did it.
I'm a pro man. I got this. Near the island. Oh, is that a trader? No, it's trader heads. Okay.
I mean, I haven't been here for a while, so there might not be that many.
Oh, they spawn down here.
They can spawn up there, they can also spawn down here, I think. Yeah, there's none down here. Actually,
What's up? How do you get back out of here? Just up the stairs.
yep, there's one here. I've let the cat go.
Oh, I didn't bring any fish. Doing alright, how about you?
Just mine out that top cobblestone block. Oh yeah, just do that.
Can't even hear him.
I can barely hear you. I'm at Taylor's house now looking at his stuff. But also buying books. About to go to the gold farm. What are
There's
you
another
doing?
cat over there.
Yeah, he's still pretty quiet though, to be honest. Still quiet. Yo. That's better. You on the mic with Mike.
Mic check, mic check.
And Josh, there might be a lot under here.
Nah, at Taylor's. I'm looking for cats, because I need cats for my creeper farm. So I'm probably going to try and fight the wither tonight.
Yeah, there's one down here. They spawn in the worst places. I'll let you know if there's any running out in the open next time I see them.
I paid your diamonds back, by the way.
Oh cool, where'd you put them?
Oh, I hit it.
Oh, at my house?
Yep.
Okay. In a chest.
You hid them in his house in a chest.
My house is only 2 rooms though, so is it in my house or at my base?
Oh, your base.
Okay.
Those things where it's like,
Is that what you were just there for?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty
Yeah,
sure
well, when
I
you were
know
at
what
my base earlier, I had them delivered to you.
When was I at your base?
Earlier today.
Shouldn't say.
Josh, I bought some wool by the way.
Oh,
Not
cool.
much.
Thanks guys, I'll have to go
Did
check
anyone,
my...
Just 4 stacks of purple wool.
did you guys use that for the rail?
I didn't
touched
take
it.
any, I've just been making my own. Need it.
Trying to build the rail out so that things like just cruise to the portal and have to run them.
You mean the end portal?
Oh, I don't even know what the fucking portal is.
I put a thing up for it today. Another portal up for it today.
It's near G-Mods.
Yeah.
But that's the thing there, it's like, it's impossible for me to know, like, yeah, you guys are right, should fly around, fly shit. It's scared of running around, it's gonna fight my house, but...
Just set bookmarks, dude. Set map markers.
Well, you can set map markers per dimension, so just set some in the nether.
That's what I'm saying. So if you set them in the nether, if you go to the different portals, every time you go to a different portal and set a marker, that's what I do.
Oh my god, this thing's gonna break, isn't it?
If someone starts a normal smooth stone shop, I will buy them out. Just smooth stone.
Shit, broke.
Ain't
I'll
nobody
pay
got
a
time
diamond
for that.
per stack.
How much?
A
Diamond per stack of
it
smooth stone.
says.
Kyle needs to restock his. Oh,
Needs to restock his bamboo.
yeah,
You buy him out of bamboo already.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like I know I have a bamboo forest outside my base,
You're just
but I
lazy.
kind of feel bad for the guy, and I told him all my bamboo was for decoration because he was in voice chat with me when he came over to my house just after he had built his bamboo shop, and he was like, "What the fuck? My bamboo shop's useless now." I'm like, "No, it's for decoration. Don't worry." So I'm using his bamboo to power my super furnace.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about building a zero-tick bamboo farm for him under his shop, and then just leaving it on so that next time he goes to his shop, he'll just hear it and be like, "What the fuck?" And then
Oh,
he'll
you
figure
should
it
do
out.
that. Yeah.
And then he'll have like a big bunch of.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I gotta do these protection books. I don't have time to look for these goddamn things that you've hidden down.
Did you put it in one of his existing chests or is it in a new
Well,
chest?
here's the only clue I'll give you. His base is kind of shallow, so I don't think that
I was in the water.
I put some signs at the bottom of the ocean somewhere saying good luck not drowning because by the time you get there you run out of air. So someone's gonna see the signs and be like, oh, I want to go read them, and then they'll die going to read the signs. Unless they have respiration 3.
Respiration 3.
Yeah. It's the only way I could get down there and I was already on like 3 bubbles.
Shit. Do you need to hold shift to place a furnace on top of a hopper, or can you just put the furnace on
Yes.
top of the hopper?
You need to hold shift to place a furnace. Unless you're placing it against the block behind it. But if you're placing it by looking at the hopper, you need to hold shift because otherwise you'll open the inventory.
No, I'm trying to put it on top of it so there's a block behind it.
Yeah, then just right click the block behind
Okay, sweet.
where the furnace is.
Then I need 2 more. Can you feed a double chest into 2 separate furnaces down into a double chest?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
You just need multiple hoppers is what he said.
I did
The
that.
best way to do it is if you get a line of like 20 chests is to have a minecart with a hopper on top of it.
Blasphemy. Fuck, you know what I need? Oh no, buddy.
Mine was hidden out in plain sight. This is ridiculous.
what's that?
I said my diamond that I left for you was like out in plain sight.
You're just getting the shoots. This is stupid.
Yes.
Mushroom stew brings me back.
Alright, I better hurry up. The job I had to go to this morning got cancelled. It might be tomorrow.
I think
Is anyone near a bed?
I am. Do you need me to
Yeah.
sleep?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
That doesn't sound very hardcore.
So, well,
Just
if-
put it out there.
I'm trying to go to bed. I don't want to end up in a scenario where I gotta fight for my freaking life.
But that's just game mechanics though.
That's Minecraft though.
That's
If
enough
you were
out.
playing in single player, no one would have been able to sleep for you.
I would have slept for myself because I would have had a bed.
Well, I mean, considering you're nowhere near us, you technically should have a bed then, because you would have had a bed.
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh. Damn, he didn't die.
nah. That fucking creeper sound scares. That sets my heart racing, man. That
If you live near a jungle, the parrots start imitating the creeper sounds as well.
creeper blew up at my back
So,
too.
next game on the server, unless someone else wants to run it, because I ran the death game, Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You get a name tag, and the longer you hold it, every hour your points go up, and the first one to whatever we set it to wins. And to get into the game, we can like name a price. So I think in Minecraft it was 1 diamond block to get into the game, and whoever holds the tag for like all 30 hours or whatever we set it to wins everyone's diamond block to enter into the game. And to get the tag from people, you have to either like barter with them and kill them to get it, and you have to be on.
You know it's gonna devolve into a PK, don't you?
Yeah.
No one's gonna
Yeah.
barter it.
It's been bartered on Herocraft a few times.
I have enough to buy it. I'd hope. Because I think I'm the only one that's lined
Someone
up.
got it with an IOU, that was pretty funny.
And it was an IOU from like ages ago for like fucking 64 bones, but instead
Yeah,
they used to
something
put
like
the
that.
name tag.
Yeah. She was like, I want the tag. So, okay. That's fair. We're gonna get 600 levels really quick. I'm always paranoid about shooting a floating one now. Shoot that big one. Alright, here come the levels. So I'm level 8 now.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and have a quick 0-second thing. No, I spent my levels on enchantments. I'll be back in like maybe a couple minutes. So I'm on 7 when I leave. I'll tell you what I'm on when I get back.
This game is like the king of one last thing.
Yep.
Caught that in time. Alright. One last little hurrah, and then I'm out of here. Just had a mild freak out, just opened my door and went in, and all my stuff was gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, I moved it myself. Idiot. Idiot.
I'm back. Level 36.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Who just came into the nether?
Not me. Kyle's online, so it might have been him. You could swoop down on him.
It doesn't matter now though. Oh, you said except player kills.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm just gonna put it out here that community shops are PvP free zone though.
yeah. Yeah, unless the PvP game's happening.
The tag game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the zombie pigmen have stopped, so it must be someone in the nether.
Why didn't that work?
It was Kyle, so they all just respawned. So when you get an Elytra, down this fucking farm is insane, eh? Oh, all the pigmen took a moment of silence for you, dude. You died, and then they all just stopped what they were doing. And then they started again.
Ha! Go figure.
Man, it's like all the XP gets bunched up and then hits you in like a big ball. So this went from 36 to 42.
What is this? Horse sherry. The chest that I put on top of my hoppers when I broke them just exploded into pieces. I didn't get the chest back. That's weird.
you,
Mhm.
is the old portal still there? Or did you move it? Did you leave the old portal to Spawn Island and the portal go?
Yeah, I removed the portal on Spawn Island. It's gone, and the portal in the Nether for Spawn Island's gone as well.
Okay. Kyle just asked.
You have to go up
Oh,
to the
5
Nether
diamonds,
from
I'll
yours.
remove the bedrock for you though.
Sorry, I didn't think of that. I thought everyone was up on the Nether roof. It's my bad. The portal on the roof will take him to sorry, the portal on the shopping district will take him to the Nether, and then I can tell you where to build a portal for him. If you, I'm not on that world map. Dan could tell you where to build the portal for him, because he's got the map as well.
Alright.
Wasn't like a nether portal map.
No, he's just got the normal map. When you hover over points, you can do coordinates, so that we just do the divided by 8, and then know where to build in the Nether.
We used 4 shulker boxes full of stone on this Colosseum.
Damn.
Gonna take another 4, then another 2 with slabs and another 1 with fences.
Yeah, why does this thing just dead stop once it gets to the Nether?
It's because they're generating the chunks below and the pigment are now spawning in their chunks below. You're so high up that you only generate the pigment there because that's the only availability for them.
Got ya.
Well, it shouldn't do that because we turned on the mob spawn per player as if it's a single player game, but apparently not.
He doesn't believe.
Like once everyone's situated, maybe we can turn the count back on. But only once everyone's situated.
I need to turn this off.
Keep going.
So me spreading all that stuff out actually just filled up the hoppers, Taylor, so I kind of fucked it, but it's alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just meant your hoppers were full, but I'm fixing that now.
Oh, I just stuffed that up again.
Where did my other pigs go?
The questions that have plagued men for all eternity.
There's like 20 creepers down there in my hole of darkness.
I have to admit that is pretty cool, just standing there and looking down on like mobs that are spawned with like their glowy eyes and stuff.
Yeah. With shaders on it gets kind of
Oh
creepy.
no.
Are you working on your spawner?
Yeah.
Did you find that video that Iskal did on how to make a proper cave spider spawner where they all like don't die and you can farm them for XP?
Yeah, pretty much they're all just like series of one swan.
Okay. He used trapdoors and slabs to like make the gap really small. So he had like trapdoors along the top and then slabs on the bottom.
That's pretty clever. You could probably put carpet on it as well. Like, just if you
Alright.
want to get even smaller.
That's it for me, guys. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta get off, otherwise I'll never get off. I got work tomorrow. I might play late tomorrow night.
See ya.
Cheers for the chat, Shadow.
No problem.
And I'm gonna do my wrap up out of the Discord chat so you guys can keep going.
Okay.
All right, later, guys.
See you, man.
See ya.
All right, that's it for tonight. Had a pretty good session. Had quite a few people come through, which was pretty cool. Like a shout out to Raw, Coco Bala, and Jacob on YouTube for swinging by and checking me out and having some chats. Doing pretty good so far. Looking at 6 hours on this character. Hardcore, not dead. Doing pretty good now, I think. This evening, I spent most of the time building this tunnel. Like this whole tunnel here was just all raw rock that I cut out, and I decided that after all the other guys on the server are getting into it and they're doing some pretty sweet builds. Not that I've seen what they've made because I'm in my little dwarf hold, but I got the Minecraft bug and decided that I was gonna furnish it, basically finish the walls. So that's the result. Paved all these walls, the floors, cleaned up some places that I dug out and as I was going down and mined out. So now they're all, it's nice walls. It's a bit mesmerizing going down. Bit of tunnel vision. Got into a fight, found an Enderman, ran like a chicken, and the wrap up of it is relocated all my gear from the top down to here and started some basic builds, I guess, with that. So cool. Thanks for checking me out, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more hardcore Minecraft in Thumptopia. Good night. Do, 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 do.